Yay! I can't wait to see who dies. Actually, I can, but here we go anyway. Hello everybody, my name is Chingal90 and welcome back to another episode. Today I'm playing the game of Corpse Party, Sweet Sachiko's Hysteric Birthday Bash. That is a title. Whoa! This is a midquill? I think that's how it's pronounced. It's set between the first and the second Corpse Party. We're celebrating Sachiko's birthday. Yay! And I see nothing going wrong celebrating a spirit that kills people and traps them and tortures them. That seems like a good thing, right? That seems like a good thing, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so for this game, for this section of the game, version of the game? This game, right here, what we're seeing right now. I have been advised I need to let the Japanese voice actors do their stuff, and I'm not going to talk over them. I'm going to let them speak, I'm going to just give my reactions, and that's it. It's going to be a little interesting for me, because I'm speaking English, they're speaking Japanese. I'm going to just basically treat this as if I was playing a normal... gotta change that. I'm going to treat this as if I was just playing a game that had English voice acting in it. That's all there really is to it. It's going to be interesting still, but I'm not going to add my own voice to the characters. They're going to do that themselves, I'm just going to react. So let's go. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh! I do get to talk still, to some degree. This is Heavenly Host Elementary. A hell that exists beyond the concept of place, where the dead roam free and eternally torment the living. AKA high school. And our story begins with the one who rules over this hell. Sachiko, the girl in the red dress, suddenly lost consciousness and fell to the floor. Okay. Oh, we're back in the nurse's office, thank God. The children's spirits who are bound by the curse of the school gathered around her quizzically. And the oldest among them, Yuki, reached out her hand and touched Sachiko's shoulder, almost as if in worry. Only for Sachiko to spring her own arm up and grab hold of Yuki's encroaching hand in a single motion, glaring at her prey with bloodshot eyes. Yeah, I don't know what you were expecting there, sweetheart. God, I have not missed you at all. Perhaps glaring is too gentle of a word. From betwixt her black strands of hair, eyes like daggers shot at Yuki, boring in through her already hollowed cranium. Because she doesn't have an eye, or a brain, and she's dead, and she's a ghost. All those things apply to the situation. However... Yuki-chan, ohayo. Are we... Did the demon child just say good morning? We're gonna move on, people. Hi! In the next instance, the expression on Sachiko's face changed to a smile, not unlike that of an ordinary child. It was an infectious smile, too. Yuki, boy, here we go. Ryu and Tokiko, alike, all lit up like candles from its glow. I can't talk when I'm trying to pronounce words and or names. Hysteric birthday. Oh, joy. Sachiko then turned for a moment to face the calendar on the wall, and as if on cue, the old date listed thereupon tore away and drifted to the floor. This music is a change of pace. Especially matched with the background and all the loveliness that's there to see. As it fluttered with the faint crinkling sound, the newly reborn calendar now proudly displayed its new moniker, July 19th. Now, is this her birthday, her actual birthday, or her death birthday? One has to wonder. I have to wonder. I can't remember when she was actually born. I'm sure it said somewhere in some game, either one, when her birthday was, but I don't remember.
Yatta! 今年も来たよ Sachikoの誕生日
Yay! Ha! I forgot one doesn't have a lower jaw. No, one doesn't have an upper head. Sorry, wrong franchise. Ah, good, he's here too.
ありがとう。
Oh, God, she's so cute. I forget she murders and tortures people. Oh, God. Moved up. Oh, hi, Mom.
さっちゃん、おめでとう。
Hi, Mom. Everyone say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
お母さん抱っこ。
Oh, God, it hurts. Oh, God, it hurts. Oh.
いい子ね。今日一日だけは楽しく過ごしましょう。
Well, Mom's looking better.
なんて言うんだっけお母さん。捕まってる人を許してあげるのって。
I love that last sentence. What's it called again, Mommy? When you let the people you've captured off the hook?
恩赦かしら。
Ah, amnesty. Yes.
それ。今日はみんなに恩赦を出すよ。
I don't think that's how that works, but sure. Can they go home? Will you let them go home? That'd be the best.
まだ死んでない人たち全員体育館に集めておいて。
Oh my God. Get everybody who's not dead yet in the gym for me. Okay? Okay. God.
楽しいお誕生日になるといいわね。
Okay, so we're going with this is the day she was born. Sure. This seems great. Satoshi, I'm sorry I was taking a drink of my coffee. When I came to, I found myself in a very spacious but dimly lit building. The ceiling above me had to have been a good 30 feet or more off the ground, with rows of lights evenly spaced along its entire area. And the floor below me was clearly varnished, shining with a glossy finish. I lifted my head a bit and surveyed the area in front of me, and the first thing I saw was a stage, flanked on both sides by drawn red curtains. Yes. In the middle of it was a podium, like the kind you typically see principals standing behind as they introduce themselves to new classes. Do I see sun? Duh, okay, hi music. God, you're kind of intense. Jesus. Yeah, I guess you are. The rain was coming down in sheets outside. I guess it's not sunny outside. Outside? Outside. And the steady pitter-patter of it on the roof filled this entire massive space with a deceptive calmness. On either side of the room, a plastic basketball hoop stretched its way upwards towards the ceiling, eagerly reaching like its players might. The space served as a gymnasium and an auditorium both, like so many others in the school buildings from throughout the mid-20th century. Okay, was this between? So, have they already left? Did they leave and come back? How does this work? This is weird. Doh. So it's before they leave. I don't know. I couldn't remember anything clearly. But I had the distinct sensation this was not the first time experiencing the events of this particular day. No, it's not. Somehow, I could just feel it. You know, feel it in my soul. My everly crippling, depressing soul. I knew that just a few short hours ago, in our plain old familiar classroom 2-9, my friends had performed a ritual that sealed us here in this horrible place. It was called Sachiko Ever After, and try as I might, I couldn't stop them. So this is the... Just go ahead, City, it's fine. And you did nothing. Good for you. Ow. But something was different this time around. That's a good point. We never did go to an auditorium in the games. Other games. There were a lot of other people around as well. Students from a variety of different schools, most wearing uniforms I didn't recognize. For all the world, it looked and felt just like a Monday morning assembly, except we were gonna die soon. Huzzah! And I clearly wasn't the only one confused by what was happening. Everybody was looking around in a daze as if they had just woken up. So that's definitely events of the first game.
チャイムが鳴って大きな地震があって気がついたらここにいたんだ。
Huh.
みんなは2年9組の
They're dead. Sorry. Looking closely, I could see a handful of students wearing the uniform of Byakudan Senior High School, which wasn't far from ours. I even recognized a uniform or two from... Oh, hi! I don't think I've tried to butcher you before. Paulon... Okay, where's that butcher's knife? Pauloni? Academy High School, I think. We had mixtures with them in the past. Oh, parties. Gotcha. But where was Kisaragi? Had the others not been brought here this time? Was I the only one? Oh, Naomi! Sachiko! Oh my god! Oh god. Hi. From deep within the throng of unfamiliar faces, Naomi and Shinohara came bearing towards me. The sight of friends amidst the chaos energized me as if lifting a cloud from my heart. Forgetting for a moment that Naomi was a girl, I rushed to meet her and hugged her with all my might. Oh. It's okay, we're gonna die soon. Tears were streaming down her cheeks. Most likely she'd been subjected to unspeakable horrors in the school until just a few minutes ago, just as Yuka and I had. Well, she hasn't tried to kill Sachiko yet, so we're doing pretty okay.
大丈夫か怪我してないか
Well, not physically, but mentally and emotionally. God, who knows? No. Hi, Sachiko. Oh, it's so great to see you not hanging and not beheaded. God, this game is weird.
篠原も平気か
もうナオミ話しちゃダメだよ。
あ
Naomi quickly pushed herself away. Shinohara was staring at her with an impish grin on her face, but she too had tears welling up in her eyes. Yuka! Oh, thank God! Ah, Miss Yui, hi. That was weird. Yuka, Shinozaki, Shizumoto, and Miss Yui were all together and seemed to have noticed all of us at once. They came running towards to join the reunion. We're missing two, though. Right?
ゆかゆい先生
Hi! Again, not physically, but mentally and emotionally. We'll have to see. Jazz! God, just stop shouting at me. Mayu!
よしき篠崎鈴本森重も
Oh, yay! Let's see. You're not dead, you're not crazy, you're still you, and you're super not crazy. I guess it's more of you're not possessed and you're not insane.
みんな無事だったんだな
Yay! We're not dead yet!
バカねサトシ何泣いてんのよ
Let the poor man cry.
ひでえ顔だぜサトシ
Yoshiki, shut up.
なんだよみんなこそくそ会いたかったんだからな
持田くん
Oh. We've been told that even though the 9 of us were all here in the same school, we existed in separate closed spaces and may never meet again. Yet here we were, not in separate dimensions closed off from one another, but gathered together in the same space and even in the same room. We were still trapped in Heavenly Host Elementary, but my dearest wish was to be able to see my friends once more had actually come to pass. So yeah, I was crying. I couldn't stop the tears from gushing out from my eyes even if I wanted to. We all had slung our arms around another's shoulders and enjoyed the first real moment of happiness any of us had experienced since this ordeal began. Oh no, I'm gonna start crying. I forgot about these two. Oh, fuck you, Naho. It's God, this is all your fault. God, this is all your fault. I'm still not over this. Other voices indicating similar teary reunions could be heard here and there throughout the auditorium. It seemed everyone here was in a similar situation to our own. And it was kind of strange. Stranged? I had a D there for no reason. I recognized some of them, as if I met them in another life, yet all the others in attendance were complete strangers. Oh, Mr. Crying.
一体どうなっているんだ。
I
気
had
絶
no-
している間に誰かに意図的に集められないとこうはならないだろう。
I guess? But wait.
そ
Never
う
mind.
ね。再会はできたけれど、見たところ天神小学校から出られたわけでもないから、手放しで喜べる状況でないことは確かだわ。
We can be kind of hopeful, I guess.
みんな、まだ気を緩めないで。
Yes, ma'am. Why had we been assembled here? What was going to happen to us? Death. Death and destruction. I had a bad feeling about this, and I clearly wasn't the only one. A collective shudder ran through the room. Okay, the music's back. And is the clock. Okay.
ゆかち
Ukes? Ukes. Hi? Yuka turned around to address the familiar voice that had spoken her name. It was, for some reason, her classmate, Satsuki Mizuhara. What? Nonchalantly munching on potato chips from a bag she seemed to have just taken out of the cupboard. What?
さつきちゃん、どうしてここに
That is an excellent question.
なんかわかんないけど、
God damn it, really?
お菓子食ってたら、ここにいた。
I like how calm you were just about this. I'm gonna eat some snacks. Oh, I'm in a death trap. Oh, well, I got my snacks.
なんなのここ。
Death. Death. Just death. Ow! We spun ourselves around to see what had pronounced that ear-splitting feedback pulse. And there, standing upon the auditorium stage, was an enormous speaker. In line with it was the podium noted earlier, as well as a mysterious announcement board covered up with red cloth.
あんなものあったっけ。
I don't think so. I don't remember seeing a speaker.
さん静粛に気がつきましたか？
Uh-oh.
どこで喋ってるんだ？
Everyone in the room began looking around frantically for any sign of the person speaking to them.
はい、静かに。静かに。ちゃんと前を向きなさい。喋ってる人の顔を見て。
Uh-oh.
顔を見ろって。誰も立ってねえじゃねえかよ。
Yoshiki, calm down, dude. As usual, Yoshiki did not mince words. But his protests were met by a close encounter with a metal hammer, oh god, which came whizzing towards him from the stage, spinning wildly through the air. Oh, it was positively massive, almost imaginably so. And the aim was spot on and landed right at Yoshiki's feet, easily sinking itself deep into the floorboard where it remained standing upright. Yoshiki fell to his knees, absolutely paralyzed with fear. It missed you. Just breathe, dude. You're fine. And he's here now. Oh, God.
化け物は。
It's the principal's son. Show some respect. Giant man, that, was standing on one wing of the stage. He approached the podium at the center stage and lifted a very tiny girl, I guess little, out from behind it, propping her up in his arms so the crowd could see her clearly.
いたの？
Well, she is kind of small.
ちっちゃ。
That's what I said. Okay, don't piss off the giant man, please. Oh, God. His response to the murmuring crowd was to stamp his feet hard and let out a bellowing roar, instantly silencing the room. Yeah. Oh, this song.
みんないつもお疲れ様です。何回もこの一日をループしてる人、ご苦労様です。今回はいつもと違って気がつなでいくの。今日が終わり次第、全部なかったことになる。元に戻る。本来ありえないバンダイズじゃないや。ブレーコアロソンジというなんとかです。
Just trying to categorize this. That's hilarious.
二度と会えない人もいると思うので、今日だけは十分してね。
What the hell?
なんだそりゃ。
That's what I said!
幸子の誕生日なの。だから今日はみんなも楽しんでほしいの。楽しむって何？
Her birthday?
楽しむ？いつ？正解は解いちゃダメよ。
あの少女は確か知っているのかキザミ？
Oh, hey, Kazami's here. Forgot about that
今
guy.
日はちょっと文化祭をしてもらいます。
God.
ざわ
どういうのこれ？
How are you still eating?
水原、死後はダメです。
Sachiko quickly threw something at Satsuki's direction with deadly accuracy. It was chalk. Huh. It smacked her right in the forehead with a fleshy splurt, and down she went.
はい、表彰学園2年に大上さやかさん。
It was one of the girls from another school. She was raising her hand enthusiastically, as if this were a proper class and she was aiming for high marks. Sachiko seemed to take it well to this, pointing at the girl named Sayaka Ui and urging her to state her business.
閉じ込めた犠牲者の名前ちゃんと覚えてるの？あの子。
It's Naomi. It's not Naomi. It's Sachiko. I got sassy for no reason there for a second. It's Sachiko. Of course she knows everyone. Naomi seemed to be studying this girl closely.
帰りたいんですけど。
That seemed like not such a smart thing to say. But Sachiko just swatted the idea away like it was a pesky fly without even flinching, and without even losing her
それ
smile.
はダメ、許さない。
お前の誕生日とか知るかよ。帰らせろよ。
Okay, that was the bad thing to say. As the boy with the red hair, Kai Shimada, spat out his demand, the rest of the attendees became riled up and began making similar demands of their own. They don't get this, do they?
そうだそうだ。
Sachiko raised her hand slowly, pointing at Shimada before hesitantly swinging it downwards. It would become clearer why in just a moment.
大体てめえ何様だよ。ガキの分際で俺たちをコケにするなんざ10年早。
Oh. One of the lights from almost directly above Shimada came crashing to the floor with tremendous force, brushing up against his cheek on the way down. In a state of absolute shock, a cold sweat immediately formed on his body, and he collapsed to the ground in a heap. Oh boy.
朝礼中は手を挙げてから発言してね。
Yes, ma'am. But no one else raised their hands. No one else uttered even a single peep. In fact, the room fell dead silent. Somehow this made Sachiko smile all the more menacingly. Then finally the silence was broken.
武蔵川女子中学校1年4組小笠原奈々さん。文化祭って何をすればいいんですか？
That's a good question.
いい質問ね。先生素直な子大好きよ。
But you're not a teacher, you're a child. I'm gonna stop talking. Sachiko raised her hand again with a flourish, and the cloth covering the board beside her fell away. Upon it was a hand-drawn map of the school that was somehow simultaneously joyous and extremely creepy.
変人幸子丸かじり血肉不臭の大換金フェスティバル夏。
Hold on. Heavenly Host and Sachiko present Chew Them Up and Spit Them Out, the Great Confinement of Rotting Flesh Festival Summer Edition. Sure. Oh.
いい名前だと思ったのに。
Yay! I love the name. It's so creative. Yay! Yay! He once again bellowed out at the crowd and stamped his foot upon the floor with all his might. It was such a powerful stomp, in fact, that the whole room shook for several seconds afterwards, the light above clinking unsteadily the whole time.
拍手しとけみんな。
Clap! Clap! Just everyone fucking clap! What a great idea! I love this! I'm not terrified at all! Sachiko's smile couldn't have been any wider, or surprisingly any purer. She shifted her weight a bit and hopped over to the podium for a better, more central seat from which to address her captive audience. Yeah. Oh, hi! And then suddenly she pointed towards the presentation board with a conductor's stick she had somehow procured.
幸子が腕によりをかけてたくさんの楽しいリクレーションメニューを用意したよ。
Oh, she put this all together for us. I feel so special.
それぞれに参加する生徒ももうこっちで決めてあるの。
Wow, she really put all this together.
だから行く。楽しむかは基本的にあなたたち次第。
Yeah, she was about to say challenge. This is going to end poorly for the losers, isn't it? It's pretty clear that those weren't going to be quite as these weren't going to be quite as fun or as entertaining for us as we were being so poorly led to believe.
各催しごとに時間軸が狂ってるから多少つながりがおかしいこともあるかもしれないけどそこは気にしないでね。
This reminds me when the Game Grumps played like the Sonic X DX Director's Cut. Don't mind if the screen goes blue or everything. I mean, whatever, right? It's just a game. We can only work on it for so long. Yoshiki, shut up! Yoshiki barked out his misgivings despite himself.
みんなはおまじないをしてここに来てくれたんだよね。
Yeah, we did.
実はね、今日だけ特別ゲストとして参加してもらう人たちがいるの。みんなにゆかりのある人たちだよ。さっきからチラチラ出てるから気づいてくれてる人もいるかもしれないけど。
Oh, Yuka turned to Satsuki.
友達か
So, friends?
どうも。
この人たちは魂をつないでおくことができないからいるのは今日一日だけ。日付が変わったら元の世界に帰ってもらうわ。
That seems pointlessly unnecessary.
死んじゃったらここにとどまることになるから気をつけてね。
That's a very strange warning there, Sweet Cheeks.
そこにい
Oh.
るのはもしかしてシシド？
スカイさくら
What? The complete utter shock in her voice was beyond apparent. Suddenly there stood Minuki Tsukasa, decked out in his high school uniform exactly as you remembered him from her own school days.
やっぱりなんでお前大人になってるんだ
I think the better question is, why are you a teen?
いや、わかんないけど司くん高校の時のままなんだ。かわいい。
Oh.
はい
Yes.
如月学園高等部2年9組鈴本真由さん。
幸子さん、せっかく楽しい一日にするのならもっと明るいタイトルの方がいいと思うの。
Nana, Shayaya, and Nari all nodded in agreement for some reason. Oh, she does not sound happy.
そうね、幸子のヒステリックバースデーなんてどうかな。
Whoa! The audience certainly seemed to like it, but then Mayu, sorry, I don't know why I said most of Maui, was in the theater club, so it stood to reason she knew how to sell an idea. Bit by bit, as she surveyed the applauding students, the look on Sachiko's face changed from one of pouty dejection to pure, unbridled enthusiasm.
それがいいわ。幸子それにする。
Yay, she likes it! She most certainly had no clue what hysteric meant. And Yoshiki, Shimada, and Morishige weren't exactly on board with the idea, in fact, which they made abundantly clear.
マユ、お前何考えてるんだ。あいつは俺たちを閉じ込めた敵なんだぞ。
分かってる。私だって怖いよ。でもね、なんか寂しいのかなって。
例に同情しすぎちゃいけないって言うだろ。こんな空気に飲まれちゃダメだ。
You're not making it better there, buddy.
分かってないのは森重くんの方かもしれないよ。
You tell him, class rep.
あの例の隙をつくためにとりあえず従っておくふりをするって手もあるわ。それぐらい何よ。私平気。
じゃあ開幕だよ。ヒステリックバースデー。
Yay! Foghorn?
なんだこの音は。ラップ。
なんでラップ？
令状だけにラップ。
Really, LOL.
なんか怖いこと言ってるぞ、歌詞。
Positively beaming now, Sachiko turned her head to look at something further back on
最
stage.
初の催し物だけは幸子が決めるね。そうね。
Oh. She suddenly had a knife in her hand and was tossing it and catching it absentmindedly as she considered her options. She then swung back around triumphantly.